Now I bet, I didn't do the survey on this, was anyone wondering what in the world a Puffingston is when you saw? Yeah, okay. I know some people, they just can't get over that until I address it, so I'm gonna cover it immediately here. So what in the world is a Puffingston? So I was in about 5th grade, my little brother was 1st grade, we'll say, and a family friend was teasing him, and he was saying he was in love with his teacher. Now, the teacher was not named Puffingston, but he horribly butchered her name and said, "You're in love with Mrs. Puffingston." And we all thought that was a hilarious word, and so we started saying Puffingston a lot. You're going to marry Mrs. Puffingston, you're going to Mr. Puffingston. And as good 5th grade teasing goes. And eventually we actually started we tried to nickname my little brother Puffingston, it just didn't stick. And so eventually I had a baby sister who was 1 at the time, and we started calling her Puffingston, and immediately we knew that was the right person for the label. And my mother, of course, banned the use of the word Puffingston, which meant it definitely stuck with her going forward. So she actually just is about to start her sophomore year of college, and still in our family we all call her Puff, and it's become a bit of a family brand for us. So that is what the Puffingston is, and I like it because it reminds me that everyone has a story to tell, and a lot of times we're working with our clients that you've got this great story, but how do we get it out in a way that's engaging to an audience, and it's not just throwing up a bunch of slides and kind of a poor effort and missing out on a major opportunity to connect with people. So that's what a Puffingston is. So now we can all safely proceed now that that's been addressed, hopefully.